Hello, my friends. I am Warlock, and you're watching the Slaverian Trucker. And we are back with more Slaverian trucking fun. Yes, very good, huge success. Yeah, we are back with Warlock and more Slaverian Trucker. I've been doing a lot of deliveries for Misha's Finest. I've basically been spamming that mission. Oh, you can open this one too. I've been spamming the same mission off camera for a while just to build up some money. We got 137,000 Slaverian dollars, and it is now Friday, January 5th, 1989. So we're a few days into the game. And we have some beer now. Bought it in that town. We have a few different things. We'll go over it as stuff comes up. Not too much, but yeah. We are running out of food, so we're probably going to go food shopping, which is fine. We're going to eat this Slavly? What the hell is Slavly? Let's see what Slavly is. It's probably something pickled. It made me go to... don't type in Slavly and then automatically hit. You get sent to Slavly. I think it just means food. Is that a nod to to Repo Man? That would be cool. All right, let's just eat it. It's probably vegetables. It looks like vegetables in there. Or it's probably testicles. Who the hell knows? But we've eaten it. So there's that. All right. So we'll push in our chair here. That's fine. Yeah, we're getting ready to head to town to go get some food. And let's just look at our tires here. They're now at 68 after a few runs. Double check our fluids here. 7 liters of coolant. 3.9 liters of oil. I'll probably get some oil. Coolant really hasn't gone down. The engine's at 70%. I think we can look at the shocks here. Bed attach point, 78%. All right, we're not too bad off with this truck. We will potentially have to get it fixed. Most definitely. So we'll drive up to town. We got plenty of gas. Diesel. Yeah, we're doing pretty well on diesel. I filled this thing on the last mission. As long as we keep our money up, that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Yep. There we go. Why did my parking brake go on? Was my parking brake not on? Go, close the door. There we go. All right. So we got a radio now in the cab here. It's a little portable radio, but that's fine. We'll be able to listen to music on it, which should keep things interesting. Let's find the Slavic radio station. There we go. Hopefully not too copywritten, but we'll see what happens. Oh, you don't want to go down the hill. Stay there. Just close the garage doors here. All right. What do we got in the bed? Just a gas can. All right. I found a box I had lost in between missions. I wasn't sure if I delivered that or not. All right, let's have a Rambro. Crank our window down here. Probably have to get more cigarettes too. We only got 9. That's fine. let's load up here. So yeah, once we're done with grocery shopping, we'll go over to Jake's and we'll be able to pick a different mission. I'm trying to find a town that sells guns so we can go and collect the World War II stuff from the Romanians. But I don't know if I'm going to have to fight them or not. It sounds like I'm going to, so we'll have to make sure we're properly armed before we do that. All right. There we go. Just twist completely around. Do the twist again. All right. Whoppa. Get across the street before we get runned over. I really wish there was a bar in this town. It's hella closer than the other town, but c'est la vie. Hello, my friend. How are you? I will need one of these. Yes. Good. We'll just dump everything outside. I'm so used to doing that for my summer car. Alright, what else do we want? They don't sell beer here, which kind of sucks. They sell individual beers. We'll need some Lesko. Some paprikas. Yeah, we'll get some bacon. Why not? All fresh stuff. I don't know if it goes bad. Hopefully not. It's going to take a while before we get it back home into the refrigerator, so there's that. Probably want some more Lesko, because that's the good cooking sausage there. So why don't we get some more Lesko there while we're at it. And I think we have canned pork at home. We'll get another can of that. That's good. I wanted to get some stuff for recipes, but I forgot to look up the recipes in the book beforehand, and I'm not going to buy another one because screw that. So we got vodka at home. I also need a motor oil. Get the motor oil there. That should be good. That should be plenty of food for a while. Let's see what else there is. There's bread. I don't need bread, I don't think. I don't need bream. We have beer. We have tools. This is a gray spray paint can. We don't need that just yet. I could just buy random vegetables. We'll get a couple apples, actually. Double stack apples. That's fine. Make sure to get our daily intake of fruit there. That's fine. And what to buy to make food. Making food definitely seems better than eating just random crap from the fridge. We should get some more water, so let's get some more water. I think that's good for now. I think that's good for now. Let's load the truck up. In fact, let's just bring it over here. But you can just toss everything in too, so we don't have to worry about that. That's alright. Throw it all in the back. That'll be fine. Stuff stays pretty well in this game, I gotta say, once you put it in the car. Once you put it in the truck, that is. Let's go kielbasa. We'll just get it all nice and rusty from the truck bed. That's fine too. Bacon brick. Let's go pork. There we go. Apples. Nice fresh apples. This is all food for home. I don't think we're going to be eating. We might have an apple when we get back. That's about it. In fact, you know what? Give me an apple. I'll just eat that right now. Why not? And we got water in the truck, so we'll drink some of that. There we go. We actually have water in here. Let's go ahead and finish that up. Yeah, we'll just finish that out. That's fine. Alright. Go. Get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Alright. There's a truck pulling behind us. Van. Fine. Alright, we'll bring the groceries back home. I might do some more grocery shopping in between once I figure out one of the recipes. I won't cook it till I'm with you guys. That would defeat the point. Alright. Get this load back home and call it a shopping trip. Get the Gopniks. I don't know if there's a speed limit here. I mean, I've driven past the cops at like 55. I don't know if they'll stop me if I go any faster than that, but we'll have to see. Open up our garage. In here. That should be good. Alright. Now we unload our groceries. Put everything in the fridge there. Just hop in the truck and throw everything inside. This way, you know, it goes through the floor. We'll keep the motor oil in there. Water. Cigarettes. Oh, there's only 14 in there? Oh, that's, I guess, Soviet cigarette packs. In America, you get 20. In Soviet Union, you get 14. He's fine. Huge success. Alright. Now we got some food at home. Go ahead and put the sausages. We'll put all the meats up here. That's fine. The meat shelf. Kolbas. All kinds of kolbas. I don't know if that first one I had was different because it just said kolbask. Right there. We'll put our bacon. Oh, smoked bread bacon brick. So it's bread? I don't know what it is now. It's food. It's good. Eat it. That's fine. Put our apples in the fridge. That's fine too. We'll put our water down here. Why not? Alright. And then we have our cigarettes. These are our house cigarettes. Very good. Alright. So, I think that deserves a beer. Let's have a beer on me. Like, literally pour it all over me. That's fine, too. That's the way to do it here. Alright, like I said, we got a beer disposal chute there. That's fine. We'll collect them in the yard and throw them out later. That'll be fine. When there's too many and the game's slowing down, that'll be fine. This is the way. Alright. So, now that we've taken care of minor grocery shopping, I might do some more off camera. Again, we had recipes that we could look at. Okay, so basically we can make the 3 recipes from the bar that we went to in that one town. 2 peppers, 2 onions, 2 tomatoes, and 1 kolbas. And then we have the borscht is potatoes, peppers, onions, and meat. I didn't know there was meat in borscht. And then the Russian fish stew is 1 onion, 3 potatoes, and 2 fish. All right. So we'll play with those recipes later. And then mystery soup is 5 of anything. So we could maybe literally make just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like all meat soup or meat apple soup. I don't know. One of those things. I don't know what mystery soup will do. It might make us throw up. There's a chance of that. We got 1.8 on the LPG there. All right, so I think it's about midday, or we're coming to the close of the day. One of those is right. Either way, we're going to go over to Jack's, I think, and just see what other deliveries we can get. Mappage-wise, we've been to Kolovy, and I've been to Lupova, so I've seen what's there. There's the Stepovanovich coal mine. Lupova is if we go back the other way. That's fine. Magyarfalu might be a place that we can get to fairly easy. Or Lupova. We can deliver there, I guess, too. But I know there's no gun shop in Kolovy or Lupova. I don't know where else to buy said firearms. But they're in the game somewhere. So maybe we'll try and take a mission to Magyarfalu. There was also a place in Kolovy that we can get deliveries from, too. So that's a possibility. I don't know. No idea. We'll have to play the field and get there when we get there. All right, so let's go over to Jack's. A little lag there. That's fine. We'll go over to Jack's. Gopniks. There we go. Oh, I want to put some motor oil in this thing, just so we top it up a little bit. Give a little top up. Come on, damn it. Okay. Doesn't work that way. We dropped it all on the floor. That's fine. Do we have to change the oil? I wonder if we have to change the oil. I don't see a plug there. Maybe just add it. I can't open that. Yeah, we'll just put the whole can in there, because honestly, I think it needs a little oil anyway. Alright. Throw that out. Alright, so now we have almost 6 liters of oil. That's good. Alright. Get rid of the motor oil can now that it's empty. This is good. Alright. Let's get going to Jack's before it gets too dark. We could probably grab some sleep in the truck if we have to. I'm guessing the longer hauls, we're probably going to have to sleep en route, so worry about that when we get there. Give a little gas. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to do. Hold on. I want to grab the tow bar. Just in case we find another vehicle or something abandoned, we can use the tow bar to haul it around. Yeah, there we go. Now we have the tow bar. Alright. Alright. Now we have tow bar. This is good. Get in the truck. Get moving. Pop over to Jack's, whatever the frig his name is. Come on. Close the door. Alright. Cigarette. Nice little Rambro. Oh, we're going off the road there. Yeah, we're pretty much coming up into nighttime soon. I don't know if we have to wait till Jack's opens, if we could just take jobs anytime we want. We are trying to go to somewhere specific, so we should be cognizant of that. attention. That's good. We needed to slow down before we go past the cops anyway. I still don't know if there's a speed limit in this game. There might not be, because it's like... Is there a speed limit in Russia? This isn't Russia, though. This is Slaveria. We don't have speed limit. We know how to drive in Slaveria. We drive Kopnik style. Hello, my friends. Good day to you. Look at that. Lights good. There's the cops again. Cops all over the place. We're going 55 though, so we should be fine. Now this is also the route to where the World War II German stuff supposedly is. I don't know if it's going to be dangerous to go there now. We only have the knife. It's an old knife, but it gets the job done. Oh, I thought he was dead for a second. What? Hello, Jake. Jackie Jake All-Star Band. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, so we've been just spamming this mission in between. And plus 500 bucks, distance bonus, 45. Okay, that's pretty good. And we do want to go to Magyarfalu. And this one pays a little bit more. Plus 1,600 box distance, so that's 81,000. Okay, and that's 29 boxes of goods to Vaskampo Tavern. And I think we'll take that. Yeah. So we'll, same kind of boxes there. That's fine. We'll have to move some stuff around in the bed here just so we have enough room. Maybe find some vehicles on the way. This is a new route we're going to be going. I don't know how easy it will be to get there. That's the other thing with that. We do have a little gas money too, which is why I was sort of like, you know what? Let's try and save up some money. You know, let's try and get some money going here. All right, so we'll get that over there. Boop that down the chute. Right. Yeah, the same boxes. They might be a slightly different color. I've also been putting them in the bed like this because that takes up very little room. I think, again, I found a box during one of my journeys, which was like just in the middle of the road. And I'm guessing it fell off maybe during that first mission or second one I did off camera. Who the hell knows? I did like 4 or 5 of them. So there's a chance it was one of the other ones. But this seems pretty foolproof. The only thing I'm worried about with this is getting lost, because following the map without a marker on it is always annoying in games. Makes me think of the original Mafia, not the remake, where you basically had to just figure out where you were on the map. It was a real map. It wasn't a GPS map. We don't have GPS map. That's fine. We'll also see what other missions we can get in Magyarfalu. Hopefully a return trip, and then we make double the money. That would be good. Even if it's to the port town over there, that would be good too. Maybe deliver something to the tavern in there. Who the hell knows? We probably should have been doing that for a while. Honestly, now that I think about it, the delivery service over there in the port town has had jobs, and I don't know if any of them were the town next to my house. So I might have missed out on making even extra money. Oh, well, that's fine. We had one client. Now we have a second client. And if he likes us, we can deliver more for him. That's fine. We're getting a little hungry. More thirsty than hungry, that's fine. I am running out of room. I don't know why this worked so well the first time. Well, I had 28 boxes last time I did it this way, and I guess this is all right. Let's see if we could stick one in here. Right there. Perfect. All right, and then we have one more. What is in the road? There was something here. No. That's just textures. Okay, cool. We are in our truck. That's the best way to get in our truck. We'll just put this one in here. That's fine. I think that told us something here. That's fine. That'll just glitch out of the environment probably. Totally glitching. That'll be good. That's fine. All right. All right. So we'll head back to the house with the load. Thank you, my friend. I will see you later. And yeah, we'll go sleep off and then head in the morning. All right. That's good. Still not getting the post-apocalyptic vibe off this game. I don't know if it happens during the game and you have to survive afterwards or whatnot, but we'll find out. I think the idea behind it is it's post-apocalyptic in that in any other country this would be considered like post-apocalyptic. In Slaveria, it is Friday. Nobody really gets out of your way in this game. You kind of just have to drive around. I've seen cars stop though, so that's a good thing. Pull off here. Need that on anymore. Again, don't know how much of that is copy pasted, but we'll find out. Oh, I left the door open. It's not good. That's how the mice get in. Close the door. Close the door. Close door. Very good. Is there a seatbelt in here? I don't know if there is. There may be. I don't know. We don't use seatbelt. It's too hard to get out of the truck when it's on fire. Oh god, I didn't even close the side. I hope I didn't lose any. Alright. Well, there's that. Okay. Hopefully I didn't lose any of the packages. I guess I'll find them later. Alright. I'm going to go to sleep, and then we'll eat in the morning, and then we'll go. Whoppa. Okay. It is morning, Saturday the 6th. And we're thirsty, we're hungry. Let's have an apple. That sounds good. Apple and sausage. That sounds really good. In fact, put the sausage in here. Get our pan out. I think it's all clean. I think we washed it. That's fine. Alright. Alright, get that all nice and hot. Have a breakfast cigarette. Window. Close door. You live in barn. In refrigerator barn. Alright, so I gotta go down this way. There's a place called Oasis. I've seen that. I think I've seen that. And I think I know where to go straight. And then once we hit the ocean, hopefully we don't drive into it, we should just turn right, and then we're in Magyarfalu. This is good. Make a sausage. Ah. This out. Oh, come on. There we go. Magyarfalu. Do we have breakfast beer? Yes, we do. This is how we do it in Slaveria. We have breakfast beer. That's fine. I will pick it up later. Cook a sausage. Yes, we just pick it up with our hands. It's fine. That should be good. Holy crap. Alright, breakfast of champions. Let's finish our smoke. Give it a long, hard drag. Boom. Get it out of there. Right. Breakfast of champions. Here we go. We need our beer standing for this. Yes, we have beer. Damn you, beer! I know you want to go down, but it goes down so easy. Alright, eat the apple, eat the sausage, open the window by accident, that's fine. It's a little warm in here anyway. Drink our beer. Get rid of our beer. Go get another beer. So glad I bought that beer when I did. Yeah, I'm going to start picking up some groceries when I'm in a town there. Get up on the chair, my friend. Sit down. Grab some wood there, bud. Come on. All right. We'll just we're doing the squat like Slav. We're not sitting in it, we're squatting. That's fine. There we go. All right. Enough beer. All right, our bladder is full. All right, let's go take a 10-100, and then we'll hit the road. I can't find the Gopnik radio station on the radio, so I'm guessing he's got a cassette or something going in there. Not a CD. If he had a CD, he'd be a Western spy. Where did you get CD player? We do not have these. All right. I don't even have a phone. It's crazy. That's okay. Only KGB need phone. This is good. Alright. Put this here. Nope. Grab the chair. Grab some wood there, bud. Grab some wood there, bud. Grab some wood there, bud. Did I glitch it? Nope. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. I know it's nitpicking, but whatever. Alright. Hit the road, as we say. Throw out our beers. All right. I don't know if we could take road beers. We should take road beers. If not for when we're camping, when we're truck camping. That's a good idea. Alright. Pull out of the garage. I think I left the stove off. double check that. That's fine. Put that in there. Clean that later. Alright, we're good. Let those go. You stay there, red car. You've been on my nerves this whole episode so far. Let those go. I did this before I started the episodes on it. I went up this way thinking this was the way to the mine, and I didn't find no mine. Probably because I didn't have the compass to realize this is not north. Or this is north. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Ah! Oh god! Ah! Hit the brakes! I was hitting the wrong key. Oh my god, we just flew down a mountain. I don't think I lost anything. Nothing moved. Okay. This is good. This is how we drive. This is how we skip a road. Now I have no idea where the hell I am. There are very few signs in this game. Alright, so this was the road that we were on? Oh, jeez. I really wish I didn't do that, because now I have no clue where I am. I might have just skipped across the entire map. Alright, let's look at the map. I think this is... Okay. I think we go that way. Because I think it's the first T-junction. Yeah, there's a little squiggly road just south of home there. Alright. This might be right. I don't know. That was scary. I thought everything was going to go flying out. Okay, wait. I think this is the oasis. See if there's anything here. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna take our shiv here. Close the door. Close the door with the knife. Alright. Or just drop the knife on the floor. That's fine, too. I don't know if we're going to have to stick that guy. I don't think we're going to have to stick him. Open. Okay. Just put our knife there. What is this place? This seems like drug den. Oh my god, it's a drug den. There's a brick of meth on the table. A hash brick, a cocaine brick. We got a bag of weed, a bag of meth, and a bag of cocaine. Okay. So this is the German. Yeah, he's good, yeah. He's good, yeah. Hello, German. How are you? Do you sell water? You don't sell water. You just sell drugs. I can't even drink out of the sink there. Okay. So you sell drugs. That's interesting. We'll put a pin in this guy. All right, so Oasis is a drug place, I guess. That's my theory on this place. Okay. This is another door. What is this? Buy my super shack. Nice view, ideal for criminal operations. Okay, so we could buy another house. A little shack here. Let's not lose our knife here. Alright. We'll just have our knife out. Why not? We'll talk to this guy. I don't know. Hey, how you doing? Hello? He is gonzo. Alright. Alright, so unscrupulous activities are happening at the Oasis, I think. That's fine. This wasn't here, or at least I didn't realize this was a thing here last time I came here, so I'm glad we stopped. Yeah. I guess that's good. Let's just phase through the door. Put the knife on the seat. That's fine. That should be good. All right. Yeah, let's get out of here. The sooner the better. So, drug oasis. Okay, that's what they meant. All right. That's fine. I wonder how long before we can start shipping bricks and whole cases of cocaine and methamphetamine around the map. That's going to be fun. Yep. Alright, so if that's Oasis, then let's check our map. I think that's the Oasis. I'm pretty sure that's Oasis. Let's just pull off here. Oh, we're in a forestry area. Alright, so that's Oasis, which means we skip the next turn off, which should be on our left, and then that'll take us to the ocean, and then it should be obvious we turn to the right. Hopefully obvious. Hopefully obvious. It may not be. We will see. Alright. Let's get there. I need a cigarette after that. That was a bit much to see. The German. The Germans are here. Right. What does that sign say? Lupoya. Where the hell is Lupoya? Oh. Yeah, Lupova. Lupoya. Alright, so that's the road I went last time. It's not a bad town. They got drugs there too. That's fine. Then we gotta back her down to get up this hill here. Yeah, that was the way to go. Oh my. Oh my. Bricks of ash and cocaine. Well, there it is. That's not something my summer car has. Or the long drive, for that matter. So we could basically become like a drug kingpin in this country. I think that's what it's implying. I don't think we can hire like dealers and stuff. I think we literally have to like move it around ourselves, but who knows? This game is still very young, and I'm pretty sure it's like not really released yet. I mean, it's not fully released, at least. I don't know. I think it is. Holy shit. I just dropped my butt on the floor. Hope that's not going to be a problem. Don't light my truck on fire. I see it. Hold on. Grab that. Get rid of that. Come out to the coast. We'll get together. Have a few laughs. Okay. I think this is... We don't want to go to Lupova. We want to go this way. I don't want to drive into the ocean, so let me just put the water. Water's going to make me drive into the water. See, it wants to go home. It wants to go back to its home. Lupoya. Don't want to go to Lupoya or Lupova. However you say it. But I think this is the way. This is the right way. This is the way. You know, I wonder if my my tires are now lower in percentage because I took that fall down the hill there. That could be a thing. We'll have to check when we stop. It's almost the end of Saturday here in 1989 Soviet bloc country. I think we have another hotel up here. There seems to be a common theme here of a hotel. Is that a hotel? I think it's a hotel. It's a motel. All right, motel, yeah. There's a motel right outside of major towns. I don't think that's the town. I was going to say that. Come on, baby. Zill! Soviet engineering, yes. It is actually quite beautiful out here. Not gonna lie. Aha! Good, there's a sign here. What does that say? That's where we want to go. Alright, we'll turn here. These crappy, mountainous Slavic roads. Beautiful countryside. We can even do a delivery back to Lipova, because it's more or less on the way back. Ah, here we are. In something with an M. Alright. Slow down, because there's cops here. Hello, my friends. Good day to you. Alright, so we gotta go to the bar and deliver this crap. Try and find the bar. Is that the bar? That might be the bar. Yeah, that's the bar. Alright. Is that the bar? I have no idea. I don't see anything else that looks like a bar. What's the name of the place? Vaskampo. There it is. Vaskampo. Perfect. Awesome sauces. Alright. We go around the back to deliver. Can't really see though. Alright, wait. Park late here for a second. How are the tires doing? 67. Alright, so we did damage the wheels. There's a dead guy buried in the sand. Okay. So we damaged our wheels. The radiator. The engine's okay. So we damaged the wheels. Okay. That's not great. That's not good. Right. Where do we gotta deliver the crap? Oh, we gotta put it in here. Okay. So we'll just pull up. We'll pull up in the front there. That's fine. There. Close door. Yes. There's a delivery place right there. That'll be our next port of call once we have a few drinks. I'm in a drinking mood. There we go. Alright. Pull up a little bit closer. That's good. Totally blocked that guy in, but that's alright. He's probably drunk anyway. Open the door. That's fine. Where's the delivery box? There's no delivery box. Do we just drop it in here? Where do I bring it? Vaskampo Tavern. Yeah, it's in here. Oh, tell me it's not done yet. Oh, damn. You serious? No, it's Vaskampo. Vaskampo, baby. Oh, it's not open. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Oh, it's only open on Friday? Friday. All right. So, we can't deliver when they're closed. It's Saturday. I got to wait 2 days for this and I got a whole load, and I can't go anywhere. All right, that's good. That's what we wanted. Great. I didn't take that into account. That's good. All right, let's parcolate the load. I hope it doesn't get stolen between now and then. We're going to have to figure out food. Hopefully there's a grocery store in this town. I think there is. I don't even know if that's open. There's a gas station, I know that. Alright. We should have taken some food. That's good. Spark and bring on. Alright, let's deal with our thirst. Alright. That in there. HH delivery. Okay. Let's see what he's got. Bogdan. Lake Bogdan. Lake Bogdan. That sounds like an actual place I've heard of. Sterlikin. Kolovy. Semi-trailer of goods. I don't know if we can do that. 21 boxes to Eastern Essems Pub. Okay, that we can do. That we can do. I don't know if we're going to survive through Sunday. This is going to be somewhat of a challenge here. The pub is closed. Why is it closed on the weekend, dude? What are you doing with your pub, bro? This is impossible. Oh, God. Maybe we can find some drugs. I don't know. That'd be nice. Do some cocaine. There was this place over here. I think this is a gas station. Although it might be a store, too. But it's not open. It is a store. It's not open. We're going to die. Okay, that's good. That's great. We should have taken some food. What else we got? Oh, we could buy trailers. I think we could buy these. Oh, we can buy a wooden, so we can buy a covered bed for our truck there. Oh, we can buy truck parts and stuff. Are you open? Are you open? You look open. All right. Car parts, good stuff. Zachmat wheels, Polska. All right. So there's a bunch of different cars in the game. Ludu. There's engines in here. All right. So you got car parts there. That's good. That's great. There's really nothing else in the town, which is good. This is really good. Our hunger is going to go up and up. That's going to be a definite. It said Monday, right? So it's closed on the weekend? It sucks. There's no food in the town that's open on the weekend. That's great. It's fan-friggin-tastic. What are you? You're a drug dealer, aren't you? No, you're just ugly. There's nothing else in this town. It's gonna make me drive all the way frickin' back. No. Why? You're crazy. Because I'll die of hunger before Monday. That's gonna happen. So that's good. That's good. That's fine. I might just make it to Monday. I don't think the water doesn't help me with hunger. I should have taken some food. I don't know what. I probably could have taken some. Now I know to take food. Yeah, water's not going to help with hunger. It sucks. I'm going to be starving by Monday. Alright. Get rid of that. I don't need that. Damn. And then what am I going to do all of Sunday? I don't know. Bum around. I don't know if there's anything to search in the local area. I don't think there is. The hotel probably doesn't have food. I don't even know if the hotel's open on the weekend. One would think, right? And again, one would think this place is open. But I can get in there. Can I just rob the refrigerator? Oh, there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Oh, no. Dang it. Curses, foiled again. Alright. That sucks. That does suck. Because I drove all the way here, and I probably should have waited till Monday to do it. Poopy pants. So we have the old Russ 310. That's the truck we have. Okay. We could buy new tires for it. Dual tires. Okay. I just want to walk over to that garage thing. I think we should maybe make it to there. I don't know, because we're going to wake up with some hunger. I don't know if we could kill an animal and eat it. We have a knife. There's no gun shop in this town, by the way, so there's that. This is a different vehicle. I just want to see if they have old Rusk parts. They don't have old Rusk parts. Okay. So we may have to go to an entirely different town. I think this trailer is for the old Rusk, though, right? Yeah. Rusk 310. Okay. And that's way too much money for what we have. But I would like to get that eventually. Do you have any potato chips or anything? You know, like some snowballs? Not snowballs, because there would be Russian snowballs. Okay. That's fine. Rusk cabin extension bench seat. I think we have that. Or we have something. We could sleep on it. That's fine. That's all we need. Is there any other place in town we can buy food? Can we go, like, can I grab the knife and just go pilfer fish? There isn't even, like, goods in the stores, so it's not like we could just go in and, like, take stuff, you know? Great. There's the cops. Alright. We're at 18 hunger. My bet is we're going to get really hungry by Sunday. That's my bet. And I don't know what we're going to do. By Monday, we're definitely going to be really hungry. For tomorrow, laser beams shooting out there. That's secret Soviet transmission technology, by the way. Do not talk about these. Okay. Alright, let's sleep on it. Let's see what happens. Get in there. Close the door. I don't even know if the load's going to be safe. Sleep. 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 I can't sleep with all this crap on here. Alright. I guess we gotta hop out. Ah, there we go. Sleep. You can't sleep while driving. That's the thing. Alright, let's sleep. Okay, it is 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, January 7th, 1989. Put the window up. We had the door open the whole night. That was fine. It was a nice breeze. Nice ocean breeze in this area. So we are at 29 hunger. We can only deal with our thirst. We need to remember to take food next time, but I think we can survive this. I think we'll be okay. Let's just deal with what we can deal with. Alright. Even a chocolate bar would have been good. Man. I'll go find the Burt Reynolds cedar. There it is. With the corpse. He had food! Oh no, he has booze. Okay. I'm stealing his booze. I don't give a shit. He's only got a little bit in there. But I'm stealing it because he's a dead man. So, maybe he has more stuff? I don't know. Just put that in there. Okay. Does he have more stuff? Can we rob him of money? What do you have, my friend? You're dead. Oh, no. There was something. There's a beer. Yes, take the beer. Okay, does the beer help me with hunger? I don't know. We might be able to do this with this dead man. There's a dead guy under a tree. I was going to pee on him, too. Shouldn't do that. All right, let's have this beer. That didn't do anything for hunger. All right. We'll just throw that over there. We'll save the brandy, because we don't need to eat it. 30 hunger. There's the water bottle. Put that in there. Anything else over here? Can we eat? Can't eat the corpse. Shut up, you bird. There's something up the hill. I don't know. I want to walk over there and just see what it is. You know what? Let's grab the knife. I'm going to be doing this. Alright, we got the knife. I really wish the backpack worked. 30 hunger. I don't know if it's worth driving all the way back to our home. Because we already damaged the tires. We need to make some money on this trip. I think it's worth... Because like 30... It accumulated at least 20. So that's going to be about 50. Then we'll be about 60 or 70 hunger by the time Monday rolls around. And then we should be able to deal with that pretty fast, I think. That's my thought on it. Unless we find an aminal. And then we can eat the aminal. And if we can eat the aminal, then we'll be fine. There is nothing up here. This is just desert. Desert. All desert. We got a stabbing stick, so we're fine with that. Yeah, I don't see anything around here. Alright. We found the Burt Reynolds cedar, at least, so we'll be able to take care of that. Alright, let's take care of that. Burt Reynolds cedar. There we go. I mean, realistically, a person can go for days without eating. As long as we have water, which we have plenty of right now. And we got a little brandy, so if we get bored. Literally a little bit of brandy. That guy died with a beer and a brandy. I guess don't mix beer and brandy in this game. I don't think you should mix beer and brandy, period. We'll go with that. Yeah, there's like nothing around here. I don't know. I don't see nothing. I don't have my binoculars. Be helpful if the backpack worked, if we had it. I don't know if we do. We still got to solve the gun issue. We don't have a gun. But we can get cocaine, so there's that. And maybe cocaine will help us deal with the hunger issue. Actually, cocaine might actually help us deal with the hunger issue. I don't know. If we stab plants, will that give us random food items? Maybe. I'm glad that guy had some alcohol for us. That was nice of him. What is this? Can we get this? Can we get this? I don't think we can get this. No. Alright. Seeing like random food items around. Eating people's garbage. Just stab out people. Should probably put the knife away, because I don't think I should be running around with a knife in my hand. Still no pub. Why is the pub closed on the weekend? It's because it's Soviet. We don't want you to party on the weekend. Every day is Friday. It's like that episode of Farscape. There we go. 7 o'clock on Sunday. We have to last at least through the day, and then hopefully we'll be able to replenish our strength. Let's go talk to these ladies. Hello, ladies. How are you? What do you have for me? Oh, man, can I harvest fruit from her? How you doing? Guess it's just like a good time to explore everything. Ugly McGee here. I don't have to worry about him. Not just going to go around stabbing people, because I don't need to do that. I don't need to be that guy. Don't be that guy. I don't know, maybe there's somebody selling drugs. Although, we passed the drug den on the way here. So there's that. Like a secret item around. I think we found it, though. I think we found the secret item. The body had the secret item. That was the secret item. The brandy was the secret item. I don't know if it'll help us. That guy is dead. That's a dead guy. That is a dead man there. Okay, that's fine. Let's drink to his memory. The man who saved us here. Maybe. Do I have to open this? I don't know how it works. Alright, let's just drink it. That was it. A splash of brandy. Alright. We'll just throw that up there. And leave it there. Alright. It did nothing for our hunger. I guess, in lieu of exploring pretty much all of this town, we should just sit in the truck and listen to the radio and be merry as much as we can. Just try and stay positive, I guess. Hi! Alright. It's starting to get late in the day. Hopefully we last long enough. We're at pretty much 50 hunger right now. Been just hanging out in the truck here. Turn the radio off here. That's enough of that. Close the door! Close the door! Close the door! Close the door! There we go. I want to smoke a cigarette, but I think it'll probably make me more thirsty than anything else, but we'll have some water instead. Alright, there we go. Actually, we don't need that. Get rid of that. Alright. Incidentally, I figured out the backpack here. Apparently you can't be holding the item when you go to put it in your backpack. You just hover over it, click I, and boom. Now we have the old knife in our backpack, so that's good. Map we'll leave in the truck. Rambros we'll probably leave in the truck. I mean, the items pretty much stick to the surface you put them on once they're in the vehicle. Proof in the pudding when we went down that hill, so we didn't lose a single box, I don't think so. That's good. Just in case, I'm going to double check. Might as well do something. We might have lost the tow bar. That's good. That's exactly... That's the thing I really, really, really wanted to lose. I really wanted to lose the tow bar. That's good. That's awesome. Alright. Might have to go look for that. Or, the guy up here might sell a new one. I don't know if he's still open. I don't know if it's just days they're open or if it's specific hours. Might have to buy a new tow bar. Especially if we want to try and tow a vehicle back with us if we happen to find one. I don't think he has one, though, so there's that. That's good. That's fine. He doesn't have a tow bar. I don't think he has a tow bar. That's good. The shop might have one. The grocery shop. I seriously doubt it, but could be. You never know. Still can't get in here. That's fine. Alright. I guess we're continuing to wait here. Long crawl towards death. Isn't that life? Oh yeah. Okay, it's 2200 hours now. We're at 54 hunger. I'm going to try and go to sleep. Incidentally, there's a interior light. I don't think it's doing much for me right now, but okay. Now we're at 55. Okay. So, we're going to go to sleep, and hopefully the bar is open in the morning and we can get some food. That's what I'm hoping for. Or we don't die of hunger in our sleep. So there's that possibility too. Alright. Catch you in the morning, folks. Alright, 6 o'clock. The rain just started. Let's close the window here. That's fine. Let's go check the bar and see if it's open. We're at 65 hunger, so we only got like 10 hunger in the middle of the night. That's fine. Is the bar open? Yes, the bar is open! Give me soup! I want goulash. I eat the goulash. Alright. Give me some bread, too. I like bread. I'll eat the bread right off. What kind of cigarettes are those? Those are different cigarettes. Those are like military cigarettes. Okay. Are those they're cheaper, alright. Give me a shot of vodka, why not? We survived. Alright, there's some rap videos going on there. That's cool. Alright, vodka shot. You know, it's morning. We should probably have a cup of coffee there. That'll be good. That made us thirstier. We'll have a beer to put on top of that. That'll be cool. And then we'll deliver all the stuff and call it an episode because it's been one hell of an episode. We almost died. I'm glad we didn't. Oh, finish our beer. There we go. Here, you can keep that. Thank you. I'll bring your goods in. Hopefully you don't get too wet. Open the door before we pull up here. All right. So we can hopefully deliver this stuff. What the deuce? Is there another delivery point? Where the hell do we have to deliver this crap? I hope we could deliver it. Let's grab the one from the front there and see if we can't deliver it. We are at the right place, right? Vaskampo. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. There's just no marker there. Okay, that's fine. Get the revs going up. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we got this going here. Shut up, you ominous lightning bastard. All right, let's get this stuff in before it gets ruined. I don't think that's a thing, but we never know. We lost our freaking tow bar. I'm mad about that. Oh, just throw it in there? All right. That's useful. Making ducats. All right. I don't want to throw that in there. We could go and try and find the tow bar, but that's going to be like looking for a needle in a stack of needles. So we're not going to do that. We'll probably buy a new one. We'll go to the store on our way out of town. Had about enough of this town here. Yeah, we're almost at 200 there. Yeah, we broke 200. Nice. Very nice. What are we doing on gas here? 98? Definitely fill up on the way out. All right. Groovy Bears. All right. All right, I'm going to get another drink in here, but I think that's basically going to do it for me on this one, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, vodka shot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Warlock out.